Ma.
I called you all because of the love I have for you. As your mother, I will never mislead you. You all are ripe for marriage now. And I still maintain that none of you will marry a man who is not a Roman Catholic. Do you understand me?
Mama, we have heard. And we'll do exactly as you say if that will make you happy.
Mama, you don't need to say much. We all know that you're a Christian mother. And we cannot bring shame to you before your fellow members. So you don't need to bother yourself, okay? Well, as for me, is either a Roman Catholic or no marriage? Thank you very much. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you. I know you will never disappoint me. I'm sure of that. Thank you.
Uche and Lorita.
I am highly disappointed in both of you. You're supporting Mama just because you want to please her. You're supporting her without minding the implications. Mama, listen to me. It is high time you parents allowed your children to marry somebody of their choice. Forget this church issue. And what is happening here? A Roman Catholic cannot marry Anglican. An Anglican cannot marry from the grace of God. And the grace of God member cannot marry on assemblies. And so on and so forth. Mama, for your information, if I see any man I love, no matter his church, I will marry him. Do I make myself clear? Excuse me. Come back here, Mama.
Mama, you want to run out and tell her? Come and sit down. Come and sit down. Tell her just a girl. A small girl. What does she know? I'm sure she doesn't understand, but she will with the time.
Mama, just calm down, okay? Just calm down. You know she won't try that.
Never.
She better not.
Yes, never. Mama. Let's dance, Mama. Okay. Mama,
Ibu Catholic yo, Ibu Methodist yo, Ibu Anglican, Ibu Pentecostal, Church do kwano nobi, Chukwu bụ kwano fu, anụmdi na nwanyị, ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu, onwe onye lọfụrụ Jenụba, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, church ọbụ na si jebenu, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Nsogbu adịrọ ya, love ka anyị na-achọ, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, no problem, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Ịbụ catechist yo, ịbụ evangelist yo, ịbụ deaconess, ka ịbụ elder, church dịkwanụ n'obi, Chukwu bụkwa n'ofu, alụmdi na nwanyị, ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu, onwe onye lọfụrụ Jenụba, na nsogbu adịrọ ya.
Angela, my daughter, you are going to Lagos to see your brother Obinna. To tell him what your mother said will not solve the problem. Because Obinna went through the same hell when he wanted to marry. So all you are going to do is to keep on praying for a good husband.
I have heard you, Papa.
Who is that?
I don't know. Excuse me.
How are you? Fine. I know you are not expecting me. Good day, sir.
Welcome.
Papa, please meet Promise, my fiancé. Promise, my father.
It's a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Get up, my son. How are your people?
They're fine, sir.
What is happening here?
Promise, please meet my mom. Mama, please meet Promise, my fiancé.
Oh, good morning, ma.
Good morning, my son. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go inside.
Thank you. So, Nai, that is why I came to see you. Again, let me thank you for receiving me.
My son, I've heard all you've said. It is not a bad thing for a man to think about marriage. Angela, my daughter.
Yes, Papa.
You've heard what our visitor said. And what do you think about his proposal?
I have heard him, Papa. And I have accepted his proposal.
My son, you have to go and come back with your people. Nobody comes to marry a girl alone.
Mbano.
My wife, what have you got to say?
A lot, Nai. My son, I thank both of you for accepting to marry each other. But I want to know, which church do you attend?
Oh, well, I'm an Anglican.
Anglican. Anglican.
Yes, Anglican.
Hey! Because the marriage will not work.
Chinwe, what is the matter? Are you mad?
Mama, you started again. You have started again, Mama. Mama, you have started again. Mama, you have started again. Quiet.
Calm down, Angela. Okay, relax. Mama, what's going on? Please, I don't understand.
You will not understand, and I don't blame you. Now listen to me. I am a staunch member of the Roman Catholic Church. I am a Christian mother. I am the chairperson of the Catholic Women Organization, CWO. And I hold many posts in the Roman Catholic Church. So you see, if I should allow any of my daughters to marry a man who is not a member of the Roman Catholic Church, firstly, I will be denied Holy Communion. Secondly, I will be thrown to the back seat in the church. Thirdly, all the posts I hold in the Roman Catholic Church will be taken back from me. So my son, I have vowed that none of my daughters will marry a man who is not a member of the Roman Catholic Church.
Well, Mama, you see, all that you have said now have no bearing.
Because there is no time for too much talking. The marriage will not work. When you are tired of staying, you can go. Oh, I warned you. I told you.
Mama, so you have rejected Promise simply because it's not a Roman Catholic.
I'm happy you know that.
But Mama, what is it?
Now listen to me, my daughter. I don't want to lose the respect people have for me in the church. You have to marry our church member so that I will not lose my position.
But Mama, tell me, will all these positions take you to heaven? Will Holy Communion grant you salvation? Mama, you're separating the children of God all in the name of church, and you call yourself a Christian? Can you give me one quotation in the Bible which says that members of this church cannot marry from the other church? Mama, let me tell you, if you don't allow me marry Promise, I'll make life uncomfortable. Will you shut up? I'll make life uncomfortable in this house.
Will you listen? Let me tell you, if you ever try anything funny, I will disown you.
Mama,
I swear I will.
Angela, what is the matter? Is your mother again? I've told you to stop listening to her. Each time you discuss this with her, she only breaks your heart. Oh, sorry. Take it easy. Don't worry. Stop crying. It's all right. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Machi,
Nine.
please call our daughters to come and say hello to our visitors.
Oh, nine. Grace! Grace! Come with your sister Chinyere.
Mama, we're here.
Okay, my children, greet our visitors.
Good day, sir.
Ada, Runeta can be a canazo, no check.
Welcome.
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
Okay, my children, go and continue with what you are doing. Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Mazu Densi, now that you have seen our daughters, which of them are you talking about?
It's okay. You have spoken well.
Thank you very much.
Now, Ebuka, which of the two girls do you want to marry? Tell us now. The tall fair one called Chinye.
Well, Mazu Densi, if I may ask you one question, which church do you attend?
We are Roman Catholics. Huh? It's okay. Anything the matter?
Discuss with my wife.
Your wife? Huh? Why?
Now you didn't see. The simple truth is that we are Anglicans and your nephew cannot marry our daughter.
So, what is the meaning of that?
Now you didn't see. I am a member of the Women's Guild and Mothers Union in my church.
So?
More importantly, all members of my family are in EFAC. So you see that the marriage cannot work since you do not worship in the same church with us.
Okay. It's okay. You are the head of this family. And you pretend you don't have a voice in this matter, okay? Okay, I'm asking you. You allow your wife to take decisions for you in matters like this? Did you hear your wife?
My wife is also the head of this family. She can take decisions. Now, go and do whatever she tells you. Yes.
Okay. It
doesn't matter.
Okay. I
don't care.
Ebuka, let us go.
So, young ladies, since we have resolved the issue in our last meeting, we can now tackle the items on today's agenda.
Please, Charlotte, if I may ask, you know we discussed a lot of things during our last meeting. So which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about the issue of getting married, inside or outside that church.
You are right, Wamaka. We have not treated that matter before. So let's discuss it and settle it once and for all, before our parents spoil things for us.
Joshua, will you sit down there and keep quiet if you don't know what to say? Chair lady, please, what I'm trying to say is that we should leave that matter as we've concluded. And that is fine.
Njideka, what did we conclude?
You're asking me. Were you not in our last meeting?
I was there, but I don't know what we concluded.
Okay. If you have forgotten, Angela, we in the Mary League say that none of us should marry anyone who does not attend the same church with us. And if anybody tries that, she will have herself to blame. That was what we concluded.
You are a big liar. Did you hear me? You are a big liar. Listen, all of you. Nobody, none of you will tell me who to marry. Are we here to preach God or to preach church? We call ourselves Christians, but look at the kind of laws we are imposing upon ourselves. Please, count me out. Angela, whatever you call yourself, don't be a spoiled sport. If you talk of yourself and not others, you are more than 30 years old, yet nobody has come to ask for your hand in marriage because of a Christian law. Look at my sisters, Uche and Lorita. They're still not married because of the same problem.
Angela, please don't call my name. You hear me?
Uche, I beg, leave the poor girl alone. What she's saying is true. We have to handle this matter with care. If I may say, I would suggest that we should marry someone we love, not the church. Because a girl does not belong to any church and she's married. As for me, I will marry someone I love, not the church.
You shut up and sit down.
Just sit down! Will you all sit down? Let's resolve this issue once and for all. Anyway, you all have said nice things. But I think we should invite our reverend and our parents to talk things over.
Better.
Okay.
Thank you for saving me.
Abigail.
Thank you for saving me. Thank you, my Lord.
Abigail.
Thank you for saving me.
The old sweet voice that never changes.
My
The woman with the golden voice.
Welcome.
Yes, sweet old voice that never changes.
What do I do?
Oh,
am I the one that asked God to bless me with a good voice? You know they say old soldiers never die.
Welcome. Thank you, my sister. How about Ndulu and the children?
They've all gone out. Ndulu went to see our kinsmen over Josephine's traditional marriage. And Josephine is also going to see some of our friends.
I came back the day before yesterday and I received your invitation. Oh! That was very good.
I thank God though. I thank
Congratulations.
God. I thank God. We give God the glory. So why don't you go inside? Let me give you some.
I was only going to Uredia's house and I heard that golden voice. And I had to come in.
So you didn't come to my house now?
I was actually going to deliver a message.
Okay.
Abio.
Yes.
If I may ask, what church does this your son-in-law attend?
Church? And what has church got to do with my daughter's marriage? By the way, why do you ask?
I ask because I want to know. Or are we no longer sisters?
Anyway, he goes to Assemblies of God Church.
Chineke. Asageni. Abi, why now? Why?
And what do you mean by why?
How can you allow your daughter to marry a man who does not attend the same church with you? Look, I'm disappointed in you. You are a disgrace to us. Look, Abby, the Ezine women group, the Christian mothers, even the Reverend Father must hear this.
Chin, is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with you, Chin? Oh, so you came to my house this morning just to tell me the type of man my daughter will marry? Now let me ask you. This your so-called Ezine group, the Christian mother living the Reverend Father, will they marry my daughter? Will they marry her for me? This is how you women decide to ruin your daughter's life over because of a Christian law. Now leave my house. Leave before I close and open my eyes.
Me?
Go and tell them that my daughter will marry whomever she falls in love with. Leave. Leave my house.
You're asking me, Chinwemma,
you
to
have
leave your
me
house.
right. Leave.
Me, Chinwemma.
Leave my house.
Okay, Abby. You know now, if you insist that this man must marry your daughter, remember the implications. You will no longer partake of the Holy Communion. And secondly, you will be expelled from all the groups in the church. That is why I'm worried now.
Do all these things make you a good Christian mother, Maxine Chin? Do they make you a Christian mother? Chin, were you not the one that came here and told me how you went to a native doctor to tie up your husband so I will always control him? Yet you call yourself a Christian. Where are you going? Come back here! Foolish woman. Come back and tell me the church I will hand over my daughter to marriage.
Don't insult me again.
You are a foolish woman.
Don't insult me.
You are a foolish woman.
Come to your house.
Shut up. Leave my husband.
I'm leaving.
Leave.
I won't come again.
Foolish woman. Go. Let me get your legs and see if I will not cut them off for you. Foolish woman. This is how you women go around and spoil other people's marriages. Let me get you here again and see if I will do. Let him do. Come back here.
Uche, my daughter, this man is Iche Udemba, and this is his son, Maxwell. Maxwell is a businessman. They have come to ask your hand in marriage. Will you marry him?
Papa, if it's the will of God and the will of my church, I'll marry him.
Maxwell, my son, you've had her.
I did, sir.
You have no problem.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, my dear, do you have anything to say?
Me? I don't have much to say since they attend the same church.
Iche, Udemba, yes. You are free to come back with your people anytime you are ready. Is that? Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You have to go. All right. So we hear from us. Okay. Thank you.
Brother, immediately after this drink, I think I'll have to drive straight to the village.
What? I mean, is it not too late to travel?
Too late? Huh? No. It's just about 10 minutes drive from here. And you are talking as if you don't know.
Look, is that a Ben?
Ah, Benty.
Benty!
What are you guys doing here?
What about you? What did you come to do here? I beg, join us, Joe. Ben. So, how is business?
Business is fine, and that is not my problem for now. What do you mean?
Frank, I have a very serious problem.
I thought so. You sound it. So what's it? What's the problem?
There is this girl in my village that I've been dating for the past 3 years. Now that I want to marry the girl, the parents refused, simply because we do not attend the same church. That's all.
In our own village?
Of course. And she goes, you know the funniest thing? I really love this girl.
What is really wrong with people? Huh? This is exactly what I was discussing with Frank before you walked in. Yes, he has the same problem.
My brother, we have to do something about it. Otherwise, in fact, the situation is getting out of control.
Frank, it's not just talking. What can we possibly do about it? Tell me.
Bennett, you see, something just came into my mind. And if we try it, we might just be lucky.
What would this plan of yours be, Frank? Tell me.
Now,
what would this plan of yours be?
Now, I'll tell you.
Angela, my daughter, come. As you can see, God has answered your prayers by bringing this young, handsome man, Japhet, as your husband. And I thank God he is worshiping in the same church with us. So you have nothing to worry about.
Papa.
Yes, my daughter. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, I do. I have heard all you have said. But whether this man, Japhet, worships in the same church with us or not, I will not marry him. What matters in marriage is love. And I don't love him. Japhet, I will not marry you. I hope I have made myself clear. Thank you.
Where are you going,
Angela?
Come back here.
Angela!
Angela! Angela!
Children of nowadays.
Angela. Why
have you rejected all the men that have come to ask for your hand in marriage? The last one was that handsome young boy, Japhet, that came this afternoon. And yet they all worship with us in the same church.
Mama, I will continue to reject them because none of them is worth the left toe of my fiance. So if they like, let them come in millions. It's none of my business.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Nearly all your age mates in this village are married. Your two sisters, Uche and Loretta, are happily married. And you're here talking rubbish.
Yes, that is because they have found their choice and someone they love. As for me, I will not love any other man except Promise. Yes.
So your mind is made up, eh?
Yes, Mama.
It's all right. In that case, send for him. Tell him to see me. I'll tell him what to do.
Mama, you want me to send for him?
Send for him.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you very much.
Good day, sir. Good day here. You go, Ewendi never. Daluno.
Can't I rest in this house? Can't I drink water in this house peacefully? Have I not warned you to stop coming here to disturb my daughter? My daughter will not marry you, Oboku.
In-law, please take it easy.
Who is your in-law? Who is your in-law?
Good day, sir.
Good day. You're welcome.
Yes, sir. I am here for something good. I'm here for something very important.
What is that?
Well, I have been thinking. And because of the love I have for your daughter Chinyere, I have decided to start attending your own church. And this is just to show you that I really want to marry her and that I'm serious about it.
Hey! Chichi! Chinyere! Come, my daughter. Come, my daughter. Frank has decided to change to our own church because of the love he has for you.
Frank. Oh, darling, I love you. And I'll always love you until death do us part. Oh.
That's okay, huh? That's okay.
My son, since you have decided to change to our own church, you are now free to marry my daughter. She is all yours forever.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
My son.
Papa.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
You are free now to bring your people.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my in-law.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
That
was it. Thank you.
Frank, since you have done this because of me, I promise never to fail as your wife.
That's okay.
Chichi, go and bring Frank something to eat.
No, Papa, please, I'm rushing off to somewhere. I will be here in 2 weeks' time. This is my house. I will always eat here anytime I come.
Is that right?
Thank you very much, sir.
Take something now.
It's okay.
Can you see? God is wonderful.
Promise. I sent for you because I want to ask you some questions. The last time you came, you were asking for my daughter's hand in marriage. Is that not so?
That's right.
Now tell me, have you resolved the church issue? And what is your parents' opinion about it?
Well, you see, these issues
Now
are...
let me go straight to the point. The only condition for you to marry my daughter is that you change to our church. Are you ready to do it?
Well, Ma, it depends...
If you cannot do it, then forget it. But please let me warn you. Leave my daughter alone. Biko.
Mama, why are you doing this?
Lechiano.
Mama, why?
Shut up!
I might as well give you my answer here and now. I will never leave my own church for yours. If your church is looking for members, if your church is hunting for new members, count me out. Excuse me.
Why? You see.
That boy never loved you. He has been deceiving you. If he loved you, why won't he change to our church? Now let me warn you. Any other day I hear that foolish boy's name mentioned in this house, I will deal with you. Have I made myself clear? Marry.
Frank, are you mad? How can you leave our church because of a lady you want to marry? Anyway, whatever you are doing, count me out.
Papa, please come. Papa, you are at it again. Eh? Papa, I've told you not to worry. I know what I'm doing. And I'm your son. Okay, Papa, have I ever disappointed you before? Have I? No, have I ever disappointed you? Eh, Papa? Okay, don't worry. Eh? Don't worry. Papa, please tell Uncle that you people will take me there for the first introduction. And immediately after that, I will be going back to my base. But however, I will be back in 2 weeks' time.
Well, since you say you know what you are doing, there's no problem. Because you have never disappointed me in the past.
And I will not disappoint
you. Okay. Okay.
Papa! Papa! Ah! Marianne!
Oh my God. I don't know why my mother is trying to destroy my happiness.
Angela, stop crying. I know it's not your fault. I also know that it's your mother who is responsible for this situation. But don't worry, I believe that someday she'll change her mind.
I don't think so. My mother is a very difficult person.
So what do we do in this circumstance?
Promise, please don't give up on me. I know if it's the will of God for us to get married, nothing can stop it.
I won't give up. Okay? I won't give up. Say, what if I now join you in your own church?
No. You can't do that. I mean, it's not your responsibility to follow me to my church. You're the man. I'm supposed to be under you.
Guess you're right. When are you going back to the village?
I'm leaving now.
Now?
Yes, I didn't tell anybody where I was going.
See. Okay. See, my dear, I don't want this matter to bother you so much. I don't want you to spend time thinking about it and getting worried. Just know that wherever there is a will, there is a way. You must find a way around this problem. Okay? I'll wipe your tears. I know that in your hurry to get here, you forgot your transport money. It's alright. I want you to know that I love you.
I love you too, promise.
It's alright.
I think the best thing for me to do is to forget about my own church and start attending yours. so that we can at least get the blessings of your parents. How about that?
Darling, you mean you've decided to join me in my own church?
That's exactly what I just said. You know I love you. And I'll do anything for you.
Oh, darling. You're wonderful.
Thank you.
If you can do that for me, I promise I'll continue to love you. I'll be loyal to you. And guess what? For the rest of my life.
Ibu Catholic yo, Ibu Methodist yo, Ibu Anglican, Ibu Pentecostal, Church do kwano nobi, Chukwu bukwa n'ofu, alụmdi na nwanyị, ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu. Onwe onye lọvụrụ Jenụba, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Church ọbụla si jebenu, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Nsogbu adịrọ ya, love ka anyị na-achọ, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, no problem, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Ịbụ catechist yo, ịbụ evangelist yo, ịbụ deaconess.
How are you?
Aswa, you look dull and you are not happy. What is the matter? Is madam at all?
Oh no, she went to get some things from the supermarket. Obi, how do you expect me to be happy? No, tell me, how do you expect me to be happy? When our chief priest said, all the children my wife will bear for me will be used for sacrifice. It then means throughout my whole life, I want to have a child. Who will then enjoy my wealth? Tell me, who will enjoy my wealth?
Maswell, no, at times, you surprise me. I mean, why talking like a child? That your wife bears no child for you does not matter. Yeah. You have the money, and you can adopt a child of your own anytime you want.
Obi, I mustn't adopt a child.
Listen, Maswell, listen. The most important thing in this world is money. And you have gotten it. And once you enter into any court, you must abide by the rules and regulations of the court.
I know.
And this one didn't say you don't have children, but not from your wife. You see, come on, relax. Relax your mind, dear man. And by the way, is your wife worried?
Very much, very much. She cries almost every night.
Yeah, man, that's your mind. Come on, relax.
I'm sorry you keep me outside, please. Let's go inside.
Relax.
Yes, Father. I was told you sent for me.
Yes, I did. You are welcome.
Thank you, Father. Father, I hope there's no problem.
There is. I was here the other day when somebody came and told me that you, Frank of all people, wants to change your church just because of a young girl you want to marry. That is why I sent for you, to know whether it is true.
Well, Father, that person was right. But I have not done that. I only promised the girl that I will.
Frank.
Father.
Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to do that, Frank? Listen, let me tell you. A girl does not have a church until she gets married. So she has to follow you to her church, not you following her to her church.
But Father, you see, that's the problem. I mean, every church seems to be at a crossroads. Because while the Catholic priest will tell his church members not to marry outside their church, the Anglican priest echoes the same views. Likewise, the Pentecostal churches. So what does one do about it? What does one do? Because it's not compulsory that one should love and marry his church member. It's not compulsory.
Father, we have to resolve this dilemma once and for all. We've got to resolve it.
Frank, I made that law here when I came. And I will leave that law here when I am going.
Well, Father, I just thought I should let you know that something has to be done about it. I am on my way, Father.
All right.
I've had what to say.
All right. May God be with you.
Thank you, Father.
Angela! 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 What is the matter? Are you alright?
Nothing, Auntie Kechi. I am alright.
You're alright and you're crying. Talk to me, what's the matter?
Auntie, I have a very big problem.
Problem? What kind of problem? Did anybody die?
No. It's my mother.
Your mother? Okay, wait for me. Let me bring my things so that you'll tell me what happened, huh? We'll go inside. Come. Come, let's go inside, huh? Stop crying. Huh? Angela, what did you say your mother did to you?
Auntie, my mother said I cannot marry Promise, whom I have been dating for the past 2 years, just because he's not attending our church.
Come on, stop crying. Oh? You said your mother rejected your fiancé because of church.
Yes, Auntie.
Hey. And you love the man?
Yes, Auntie.
Listen to me. Don't let your parents ruin your future. I'll tell you a story. There was a time I was like you. Look at me now. I am almost 45 years. Still have not married. Nobody will look at me now because of what my parents did.
Your parents?
What did they do? Chris and I were very much in love. And we wanted to get married.
So, darling, when are we going to see your parents concerning our intention?
Well, when do you want to see them? You know I'm all ready for you.
Yes, I know. Come on, take a bite.
That was a sweet one. Where did you buy it from?
Oh, at the back of my house. I didn't buy it. Yeah. I think next week will be okay. I would want to finish everything and go back to Lagos because I have to travel to Holland next month.
Oh, there's no problem. We shall be waiting. Okay, how's this?
As sweet as you are.
Don't say that again. Wait, that reminds me. What about the gold wristwatch you promised me? Don't tell me that you forgot to know.
No, I did not forget. You know what? Since I'll be traveling to Holland, I'll get you one.
Wow.
But remember, I still have a whole lot of things to buy concerning our traditional and white wedding.
Oh, thank you, darling.
That's my girl.
That's sweet.
That's my plate. So, Mama, like I said, this is my friend John. We are based in Lagos. I did ask Nkechi to tell her parents. Mama, I have come to ask for her hand in marriage. I will still come with my people when things get ready.
Well, my son, I heard all that you have said.
Thank you.
Nkechi, do you know this man?
Yes, Mama.
And you heard what he said. Will you marry him?
Yes, Mama.
Anyway, my husband is not around. He waited for you according to your message yesterday. But we didn't see you. He will soon come back.
But let me ask you a question.
Yes, Mama.
Which church do you attend?
Church. I am a Catholic.
Well, we are of the Grace of God International family.
Yes.
My daughter Nkechi will never marry a Roman Catholic member. It's over my dead body.
But, Mama, what is wrong in me being a Catholic and marrying a Grace of God member?
A lot. We are born again Christians, but you are not.
Wait. I don't understand.
Of course, you will not. Go and don't come back, because my husband will not like to hear this.
Nkechi, what is the meaning of all this? Eh? Can't you talk to your mother?
I understand how you feel. My mother has the final say. Oh. You have to go now, eh? I'll see you later.
But Nkechi, you know, please with me going.
Please, John, this is not time for gospel reading. I said you people should go. I'll see Chris later and talk things over, eh? Go, please go. Go, eh? I don't want anything to disturb my mother. Please, Mama, consider Chris and allow me to marry him. Forget this church business. We've come a long way. 2 years is not 2 days, Mama. Please, I'm begging you.
My daughter, listen. You know you are my only child. You are all I and your father have. Do you want to bring shame to this family? You know our position in the church. Many church members will attend your wedding. Do you know a lot of pastors are making passes at you? Oh. Do you want those who are not our church members to marry you instead of our church members? If you do this, I will die. Mama,
Mama, stop. Hey! You know that what you're doing is not right. However, I'll not marry him if that will please you. Mama?
Will you promise me?
Yes, I promise.
Nkechi, what is the matter with you? Can't you come inside?
Please, Chris, I'm not in a good mood. Can we talk here?
So, why are you in a bad mood?
Please forgive me if I must say this.
Say what?
I want us to forget this relationship.
Nkechi, are you out of your mind? You want to end up an affair after so many years?
The years do not matter. What matters to me most is my mother's happiness. And I will not do anything to make her unhappy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please, don't ask of me or come near my house again. I wouldn't want you to be embarrassed. Good day.
Nkechi? Nkechi?
Sit down. Nkechi, I sent for you to discuss a very important issue with you. Are you hearing me?
Uncle, I'm listening.
Nkechi, why should a beautiful girl like you want to ruin your life? Why do you want to destroy yourself, Nkechi? I say, why do you want to destroy yourself?
Uncle, I don't understand what you mean.
I mean, why should you reject all the men that came to marry you? Do you think you are still young?
Uncle, it's not my fault, Uncle.
And whose fault then?
Those men do not attend the same church with me. And my parents have decreed that I will not marry outside our church.
Church? You reject a Roman Catholic. You reject an Anglican. You reject an Assemblies and a host of others. Nkechi, if I may ask, are you marrying churches?
Uncle, it's not that I'm getting married to churches, but at the same time, one's church is important.
Nkechi. 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 How many times have I called you?
3 times, Uncle.
Now listen. A woman does not have a particular church until she gets married. Stop listening to your father and mother and get yourself a husband. You are a woman. You have to plan your future because you are aging. I'm leaving.
That's becoming too much. How would you reject almost every man that comes to marry you because of a church? Are you not ashamed of yourself?
Choma, what do you expect me to do? Eh? My mother said that if I marry any man who is not our church member, that she will die. Please, I don't want to lose my mother. She means a lot to me. And besides, all my suitors are unbelievers.
Did I hear you well? Are you telling me now you are born again?
Of course I am.
Kechi, stop deceiving yourself. Look at you. You call yourself a born again, eh? But you are dating almost all the pastors in your church. Or you think I don't know?
Look here, Choma. Don't insult me.
There's nothing like insult in this issue. I know you very well. Look, you better go and get married before you rot away. Foolish girl.
Choma, you call me a foolish girl. I don't blame you.
That was how my parents ruined my life. Now that left me alone in this compound. Who will look at me now? Angela, if you want to see yourself in this my kind of condition, listen to your parents. But if you don't want, you know what to do.
I told you this before. You don't want to listen. You were telling me about the church. Now look at our age. Look at us. No man is even ready to prize us. But you see, Mama, if I don't kill Mama today, if I don't beat her today, just call me a bastard.
Being a bastard is even better than being in this condition. See? But let me warn you. If you dare ever blame me or accuse me again, you will tell me if I am ma. Who put us in this condition? Old cargo. Huh? Yes. You call me old cargo? Yes, you are old cargo. You call me, yes. You call me old cargo. Old cargo. Yes, you are old cargo. Old cargo. If I don't kill you today. Old cargo. What is that? Stop talking. Mama, don't call me. No. You are the cause of everything. You are the cause. You are the one. You don't want us to marry. Cause of what? You don't want us to marry. Hey! I'm my own way. You are so.
Why are they beating this old woman and nobody's separating them?
Separate? That's how they fight almost every day.
Why? Are they sharing the same husband?
Which husband? They are the old woman's daughters.
And they have all returned from their husband's house?
My sister, none of them is married though.
Why?
Church problem.
Church problem?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Their mother refused them getting married. Just because the people that came to marry them are not their church members. So now they are over age. So they are not happy again. And they feel that They are useless. That's why they fight almost every day, including their mother.
My God.
I told you this before. You don't want to listen. You were telling me about the church. Now look at our age. Look at us. No man is even ready to prize us. But you see, Mama, if I don't kill Mama today, if I don't beat her today, just call me a bastard.
Being a bastard is even better than being in this condition. See? But let me warn you. If you dare ever blame me or accuse me again, you will tell me if I am Mama. Who put us in this condition? Old cargo. Huh? Yes. You call me old cargo? Yes, yeah, old cargo. You call me, yes. You call me old cargo. Old cargo. Yes, old cargo. Old cargo. If I don't kill you today. Old cargo. What is that? Start talk. Mama, don't come here. No. You are the cause of everything. You are the cause. You are the one. You don't want us to marry. Cause of what? You don't want us to marry. Hey! I'm my own way. You are so.
Why are they beating this old woman and nobody's separating them?
Separate? That's how they fight almost every day.
Why? Are they sharing the same husband?
Which husband? They are the old woman's daughters.
And they have all returned from their husband's house?
My sister, none of them is married though.
Why?
Church problem.
Church problem?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Their mother refused them getting married. Just because the people that came to marry them are not their church members. So now they are over age. So they are not happy again. And they feel that they are useless. That's why they fight almost every day, including their mother.
My God.
Angela, what is the matter? Why is your face like this?
Angela, my daughter, what is it? Tell us.
I want us to talk.
All right.
What is it?
Mama, I want to get married.
Is that why you are frowning? Why are you sounding like this? Did anybody say you should not marry?
Then what am I still doing here?
We are still waiting for the right person to come.
What of the ones who have come? So none of them is Mr. Right. Are you God who gives husband? Or you just want to render me useless? Anyway, I don't have much to say. But listen, both of you. I am giving you 1 week to make up your minds about promise, or I will do my wish.
Angela, my daughter, what I'm saying
Papa, I don't want to hear anything you say. Because if you had voiced out your opinion as the head of this family, Mama wouldn't have the right to take all the decisions herself.
See what you have done.
Angela, I sent for you. Your mother came to me yesterday and complained that you were rude to her.
What did she say I told her?
Calm down, Angela, calm down. Your mother wants the best for you.
Father, you still haven't answered my question. What did she say I told her?
Wow. She told me that you gave them only 1 week to decide over your fiancé, promise. After which, you will do your wish.
Yes, I did. Is there anything wrong with that?
No, I didn't say so. But at least for your mother's happiness, you have to get married to someone who is attending the same church with us. You remember your family's position in the church.
So it is my mother's happiness first. Nobody cares about my own happiness. Well, if she's going to die because I want to marry the man of my choice, let her die! Father, please, I don't want to insult you because I know you're one of those who made that law that has rendered many girls unmarried in this village. And you want to make me your victim. God forbid! Because you're not going to marry me.
Angela. Angela.
I have come for 2 different purposes. Firstly, I want you to renew that charm I used in tying my husband, so that he will agree to anything I say in the family without any argument. This is because I'm suspecting that first charm is clearing from his eyes. Secondly, my daughter Angela, she wants to get married to a person I don't like. So I want you to do something for me that will make her forget and hate that person. This is why I have come.
My daughter,
Nine.
all your problems are so simple.
Thank you, Nine.
You have to wait.
It's all right, Nine.
My daughter, take this. When you get home, have to take a little substance from this and put it inside your husband's food. After eating it, all your wish will be his commands.
Thank you, Nai.
Thank you very much. And this, you have to tie it under your daughter's bed when she wakes up in the morning. She will completely forget her lover. Completely.
So it's Nai.
Take this.
Thank you, Nai. Thank you very much.
Woman, your money is 500 naira. But remember, if this medicine works, you have to come back to my shrine and give me thanks.
I will do that tonight.
Okay.
I will do it. Nowadays are very stubborn, but I will show them that I am king. I don't care about the church or any position. All I know is that I must protect my image.
Mr. Chinwe. Mr. Chinwe. Sister Chinwe.
Oh, Father. Good evening, Father.
Good evening.
Where are you coming from at this time of the night?
I'm coming back from our parish meeting.
Okay. Welcome, Father.
By the way, what did you go to do at that native doctor's place at this time of the night?
Father, you remember that boy I told you about? He went to that stupid native doctor's place to get a charm which he used in tying my daughter. So I had to go to the native doctor and warn him that if anything happens to my daughter, I will use holy water to burn down his shrine.
But who told you that?
A friend of mine who knows everything. Hey.
Sister Chinwe.
Father.
You have to come to the office tomorrow. You need a serious fasting and prayers.
It's alright.
Don't fail. Tomorrow.
Yes, Father. Good night, Father.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Angela, where are you going? Angela, come back and let's talk it over.
Papa, there's nothing to talk over.
But what do you think you're doing? And where do you think you're going?
Papa, I am going to see Promise. I am going to stay with the man I love because that's the only man that brings me joy.
Angela, this is not fair.
Well, to me it is.
Angela, my daughter, why do you want to disobey your parents?
Disobey you? Mama, tell me, did any church choose Papa for you? Okay, if you decide to choose a husband for me now and he maltreats me in future, will you be there to suffer with me? Please, allow me to do what is good for me.
What?
Will you shut up and listen to me? Angela, if you ever step out of this compound and marry that so-called Promise, the next thing you'll hear is that I am dead.
Oh, Mama, please show me where I will bury you if I ever come back.
Angela! Angela! Make sure Angela never steps into this compound anymore. What impudence!
Yes, I can hear you clearly now. No, I was inside the house. Reception was poor. Yes. No, everything has been taken care of now. Yes. Anytime you want, you can take them. Let's meet later today. Yes. Okay, see you then now. Bye. God, Angela, what's the matter?
Nothing.
Where are you coming from?
From the village.
Come. I hope there's no problem.
Not really. It's just that I've come to my husband's house.
Really? Now tell me, what happened?
It's a long story. I'm very tired now. I'll tell you later.
Oh, you should be. The road is so rough and dusty. Right, come in the question.
Dear in-laws, please, I'm sorry to say this because I know it might cause you a lot of damage. I'm no longer interested in the marriage. So the traditional marriage ceremony is cancelled, and all my wedding plans also cancelled due to the condition you people gave to me. It is out of my wish. Thank you very much, Frank Okeke.
No. Hey! Hey, my God! Hey!
Explain to me.
Don't call my mother for me.
She's coming, I'll call her, but what is
Don't call my mother for me! Mama! Frank, why? Hey! Mama! What is it? Mama! Mama! It's my sister! No! Hey! Amu! Hey! Papa Chi! Papa Chi, come!
What is that?
Hey!
What is that? Read! Who brought it?
Read it!
Ordinaka! Ordinaka! Brother, come and see this. Would you believe this? Maziwebu! Maziwebu!
Mazi Okeke.
Hey.
You're welcome.
My in-law,
Yes.
what is the meaning of all this? I got your letter.
My son, please don't do this to us. Don't do this to us. Do you want my daughter to die? Eh? Please. Remember that she's 4 months pregnant. Everybody, friends and relations, are waiting for you people in the house. People want people.
Please! My in-law, please, what we do so that this ceremony will still go? Please.
Listen, that decision can only be taken by my son.
Papa, what decision are you talking about, Papa? Papa, I have told you that I am no longer interested in the marriage. That's all.
Hey! No! Biko,
What other decision are you talking about?
Please, my son. No. Tell us what we are supposed to do, Biko.
Nothing. It's only that I am no longer interested in marrying her.
Hey!
I mean, you can't force me to change my church simply because I want to marry her. You can't. In fact, I will marry her on one condition. And that is that she waits in my church. Otherwise, I will call off the engagement. It's as simple as that.
Okay, we agree. We agree. Take her to any church you like. Marry her then. As long as you wipe away this shame from our faces. Biko.
My in-law, your wish is our command. Come and do the traditional wedding. And take her home.
Anyway, Papa, you have heard what they said.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this is well taken.
In-laws, you can go home. Go home and prepare for the traditional marriage. We will be coming with our people.
We'll be going. Let me see you. It's all right. When they come, when parents...
So many years now, I have been married, yet no issue. God, if I have offended you in any way, please forgive me.
Have mercy on me now, please. God, I can't stand this anymore.
Honey, I'm ready. Honey, are you still crying? I've told you. Children are gifts from God. They will come at God's time. Just stop bothering yourself, okay?
How long? How much longer would I have to wait?
It's alright, my baby, it's alright. Stop crying, it's okay. Tomorrow we'll go see the gynecologist. He will know what to do, alright? Is that my baby? Come and cheer up for me. He knows how to handle the issue. Smile up, baby. And that's my baby, okay? Right.
Alright, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, my dear.
Well done, Mama.
Mama, we are talking to you.
For what? Eh? Oh, you've come to find out if I'm dead.
Mama, why are you talking like this?
Shut up! Are you a young man? Did I not warn you not to come to this compound again? What have you come to do?
Calm down, Mama. Calm down. We have only come to inform you and Papa that we are wedding next month.
How does that affect us?
Well, our Reverend instructed that we collect clearance paper from you and Papa. We also want to use the opportunity to invite both of you as parents of the day.
You have come to collect clearance paper from us.
Precisely.
Was I the one that gave Angela's hand to you in marriage? Did my husband give her to you in marriage? How many of our kinsmen were there the day you married Angela? Whatever you're planning to do with Angela, count us out.
Promise, please forget Mama. Let's go in and see Papa.
Go in here. Eh? See this, Papa?
Mama, calm down. All we want to do is to...
Now listen to me, both of you. If you don't leave this compound this moment, I will teach you a lesson you will never forget in your life. Tell me. Check on there. Wait for me. Let's go in, George.
No.
Let's go in and see Papa, for God's sake.
Wait. Please, let's not create a scene here. We can come back some other time. Let's go. Okay, please.
Again, I will deal with you so that the vultures will eat your carcass. Foolish people, useless idiots. You have come to collect clearance. Hi! You want to invite us to nonsense marriage? Useless people.
Raphael, I told you. I told you not to give that man that money. But you refused. You call it woman's talk. Now it has happened. So where is your 4 million naira? Eh? Where are your goods? That bastard has disappeared with everything. Now tell me, what are we going to do? Eh? How are we going to cope? There's no food in the house, no money, nothing. Huh?
God, why did I make such a mistake? My wife had told me this earlier on. And if I had listened, all this wouldn't have happened to me. God, please don't let this happen to me. Please don't let it happen to me.
How can my mother treat me like this? Simply because I want to marry the man I love? God, what do I do to succeed in this relationship? What do I do?
It was a terrible experience. Terrible experience. Me, promise, being chased away with a pestle like a common thief. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. But I have an idea what to do.
What is that?
I am just considering for us to go in for a court wedding.
Do you think that would work?
In this present circumstance, yes. 1, we will be legally married. And 2, nobody will be able to interfere in the marriage.
Well, it's okay by me if you think that's the best thing to do.
It is the best thing to do.
I assure you that a time will come when my mother will regret all this. Okay.
It's all right. Don't bother yourself, okay? It's okay. It's even getting late, so...
Raphael, I have told you that staying like this is not the best. Come, let us go and see this prophet. He will help you out of this problem.
Look, Rufus, you always talk about this prophet of yours. What do you think he can do for me over this matter? That bastard ran away with my money. Do you think he can help me recover that money again?
That is a small thing for him. He will just give you 1 month and that man will come back with that money. But on the one condition that you must be his church member.
What? That I should change my own church to his own?
Yes. What is there if you change your own church to his own?
Wait, Rufus. Let me get you. Let me just understand you. You mean my husband and I should leave our church to a spiritual church?
Exactly.
You're joking. You're joking. You're not serious.
Darling, please. Rufus may be right. Let us not be sentimental over this. Why don't we give his suggestion a trial?
Well, if you say so. I mean, who am I? As far as the prophet will help us recover our money.
Don't worry, madam. You have no problem. You people should get ready. Tomorrow I will come and pick you. When we get there, I assure you, you will see the difference.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, if you're right, maybe we'll try it.
Angela, what a surprise. You should be on your honeymoon now. What have I promised?
Duty called, sir. My husband has traveled to Abuja on a business trip, but not before asking me to say hello to you.
That is marriage for you.
Thank you for everything. You know, I have never felt more secured until now that I have wedded promise. Thank you, sir.
Let's pray that with time, your parents will realize that love counts most in marriage. and not the church you attend.
Thank you very much, sir. I have to run now.
So, can I give you a lift?
No, I came with my car.
Okay, may God be with you.
Thank you very
Some
much.
other time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Can you get me a glass of water?
Okay.
Darling, I don't understand what is happening ever since we joined this spiritual church. Things have become worse. My money has gone. My business is fast collapsing. My family is scattered. Hi! Rufus has killed me.
Imagine me. Imagine me, Loretta, whom everybody in the church knows. Imagine me, Loretta, who is the head of every church activity, now changed from a Roman Catholic church to a spiritual church, just because of problem. I now know. I now believe what people say, that a girl does not belong to any church until she gets married.
Hi. So, darling, what do we do now?
What do we do? There is nothing we can do now.
Hi.
We already committed to the prophet. So let's just wait and see what happens.
Hi.
Uche, what are you doing here?
What are you doing with my baby in the bush? Give me my baby.
Get away.
Master, give me my baby now. What's the... Master, give me...
Get away. Your Holiness, this is my yearly sacrifice, as usual.
Maxwell, with this, we have added money and long life unto you. So shall it be.
Where is he going with my baby? Okay, come back here. Come and bring my baby, Joe.
Yeah. Come on, wait.
Get me back my baby! Get me back! Master, give me back my baby!
Tell me, what is it? Holy Mary.
Max.
Yes?
I want to ask you one question. And what I need from you is the truth.
What is it?
Max, tell me, are you in a secret cult?
I beg your pardon? What did you say?
Max, you heard me right. I had a dream, And in this dream, you used my baby for a sacrifice. And the next morning, I woke up with a miscarriage.
Are you accusing me of being the cause of your miscarriage?
You don't understand.
Understand what?
It's not the first time it's happening. Every time I have this kind of dream, I wake up the next morning having a miscarriage.
So Maxwell is now the cause of your miscarriage?
Calm down.
So I am now the cause of your miscarriage?
Calm down.
So I'm not the cause of your You are? You! In this house! Okay. I'm now the cause of your miscarriage. Maxwell, cause of your miscarriage.
So, my daughter, you mean your husband did this to you?
Yes, Mama.
Hey!
You mean each time you had that type of dream, you always have a miscarriage?
Yes, Papa.
That man Maxwell is a useless man. So he joined a cult so as to use my daughter's children in exchange for his life. God forbid that thing. My daughter, what are we going to do?
Mama, I am not going back to that house. I'm going to stay back here. If he needs me, he should come for me.
No, you can't stay here. You are Maxwell's wife. So you have to stay in his house. No matter what he does to you. Marriage is for better, for worse.
Mama, how can you talk like this? Huh? So you mean if something was pursuing me, I cannot run to my father's house? Papa, did you hear that?
Your mother is right. Marriage is a lifelong relationship. So, go back to your husband. I'll send for him later.
I am disappointed in the both of you. So you knew that marriage was for better, for worse. Yet you forced me to marry a man of your choice. You did not allow me make a choice for myself, just to satisfy your selfish ends. Now I'm the one who is suffering alone. Okay, I will go. But the two of you be ready to receive my corpse.
This is we see this girl.
But he said he's a member of your church.
Hey, but she just said he's a member of a cult. I didn't know that side of it.
So, Mr. Bennett, that is why I sent for you. Remember, the Bible says that a woman must be under a man.
You're very correct, Reverend. You see, the story of my wife and I is such a complex one. I will come back to discuss with you after my wedding.
Well, if you say so, I hope your plans are good.
For me, my plans are good. But for others, I do not know. All the same, thanks for your concern.
Thank you.
I must leave it now.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
Just look at you. Look at what you've done to yourself. You got yourself into this mess just because you want to please Mama. Now that you have problems, they've pushed you out. So tell me, who is suffering with you now? Everybody's minding his or her own business because we all have problems. Look at Loretta and the husband. They have jumped from the Roman Catholic Church to one spiritual church because of problems. Anyway, I think you deserve it.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. I mean, you don't expect me to go and talk to Mama and Papa now because I'm not in good terms with them. But I believe that one day they'll realize their mistakes.
Uche, go back to your husband's house and settle your problems with him. Have you discussed this with brother? You must tell him. At least he's a man, he knows what to do.
It's all right. I think I better go there immediately.
Uche, come, I'll drop you off at the bus stop.
Ebo Catholic yo, Ebo Methodist yo, Ebo Anglican, Ebo Pentecostal, Church do kwano nobi, Chukwu bụ kwano fu, alụmdi na nwanyị, ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu. Onwe onye lọfụrụ Jenụba, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Church ọbụ na si jebeno, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Love ka anyị na-achọ, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. No problem, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Ebo catechist yo, Ebo evangelist yo, Ebo deaconess.
Ifejika. Ifejika. Ifejika, can you hear me? Ifejika, you want to die and abandon me here? Ifejika, talk to me now. Talk to me, Ifejika.
I'm not dying. I'm all right.
My husband is not all right and he knows it. What do I do now? I need money to take him to the hospital. If I don't act fast, he will die. And everybody will blame me. What do I do now?
Both of you have seen what I have been talking about. But you called it foolish man's action. You, Uche, you got married in our church because of Mama's wish. And you too, Loretta, you left our church and even joined a spiritual church. What have you gained? Look at Angela. She's now living happily with her husband. Living happily with her husband. Both of you know how much I suffered in the hands of Papa and Mama before I got married. All because of these church problems. Anyway, there is absolutely nothing I can do about your problems. Both of you should go back to your husband's houses. Good day. Yes, come in. Mwara, where are you coming from?
From the village, brother.
I hope all is well, oh.
What about Papa and Mama?
All is not well. Now Ifejika is very sick.
What?
My God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Mwara, sit down.
Oh my God.
What is actually wrong?
I don't know. Mama said that I should come and inform you.
Has he been taken to the hospital? My sisters, Papa has not been taken to the hospital. What are we going to do now?
Rodobina, I suggest we inform Angela and her husband. Bennett, it's a risky affair.
Oh, come on, Linda. There's no harm in trying. Listen, I know what I want. And if by God's grace I succeed, I am going to remain forever grateful to you. Don't you know this?
Bennett.
Oh, come on, Linda, stop. Listen, I want you to understand that you are going to be contributing to someone's happiness if you do it. Linda, I know you can do it. Please. Do for me, for my sake, please. Linda, please. Please, it's me, Benny.
I'll think about it.
Oh, thanks so much. That's my girl. Reverend, I must hurry back now. You know I have lots of preparations to make.
Mr. Bennett, I hope you know what you're doing.
I know, Reverend, but I have no choice. You know as well as I do that life is full of risk.
Well, I can only pray for you. Good luck and God bless.
So, band leader, first thing a day after tomorrow, you will assemble here with your people. Because you people will lead us to the church.
It's all right, madam. You will see us as early as 7 in the morning.
Oh, darling!
How are you?
I'm fine. You're welcome.
That's good. How was your day?
I'm fine.
Yeah, you look good. Yes, band leader. How are you?
Fine, sir.
That was good. You're welcome. Yes, so, yes. How was your day?
You know what?
What?
I was just discussing with the band leader on how they will come and lead us to the church for our wedding.
No, sweetheart, that won't be necessary.
Why now?
It will not be necessary. You see what? I'll tell you later. Band leader, you see, you and your people will meet us in church and then lead us back to the house. I think that will be better.
Fine. Yeah, it is. Accepted.
It's all right.
I'm okay.
Is that all okay with you?
It's okay, sir. No problem, sir.
Thanks so much for coming, eh?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. I'll be going. It's all right. Till then.
All right.
It's all right.
Bye.
Bye.
Ah, honey. I love you.
Where are we going to? Where is Bennett taking us? This is not our church now. Where are we going to now? This is not our church, and we agreed to wed in our church. The Reverend, everybody's there now with even the band leader and his group.
What are we doing here? This is not our church.
Jideka, this is my church. And this is where I want to wed you. If you feel up to it, it's all right. Let's go in and wed. But if you don't, you can go back to your parents. But you're not going in this car.
Bennett! Have you gone out of your senses? What do you think you're doing? We agreed to wed in our church.
Jideka, I'll be an idiot to do that. Look, over there, in that car, is my standby wife. Sweetheart! Sweetheart!
Bennett!
You see what I mean?
Oh my God.
Now listen, Jideka. If this lady gets here and holds me, I'll take her to the altar. But if you change your mind and get here before she does, I'll wed you. The choice is yours.
My children, I want to thank you all for having come home immediately on account of my ill health. This shows that the family is still one. I also thank my daughter, Angela, who single-handedly bore my medical expenses. As you can see, I was very sick, but I have greatly improved. I thank you all, my children.
My children, I am ashamed to be your mother. I have put you all through a lot of difficulties by insisting that you must marry members of our church. I thought I was doing my duty as a mother. But now, I realize that I was leading you through self-destruction. Angela.
Yes, Mama.
Hubin.
Mama.
Will you ever forgive me?
I have forgiven you, Mama.
Me too, Mama. I've forgiven you.
What about you, Uchenna and Loretta?
Mama, everything now belongs to the past.
We are forgiving you, Mama.
Chinwe, this is not the time for tears. Angela, kneel down. Your father wants to bless you. Kneeling before me is the youngest child and the baby of the family. I thank thee, Father, that through this child you have made the family to realize that nothing surpasses true love. Father, I pray that thou should continue to bless this child and the rest children in the family.
Amen.
I'm advising all mothers to learn from my mistakes. Allow your children to choose their own spouses. Let them marry out of love and not for the sake of religion or church. Forceful marriages on religious grounds is ungodly. It is a sin against the law of nature, and it is a curse on mankind. Please forgive me my sins.
It's all right.
It's okay now.
Mama, it's okay. Mama, it's okay.
It's all right.
Angela.
It's all right. It's all right.
Ebo Catholic yo, Ebo Methodist yo, Ebo Anglican, Ebo Pentecostal, Church do kwano nobi, Chukwu bụkwa n'ofu, alụmdi na nwanyị, ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu. Onwe onye lọfụrụ jenụba, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Church ọbụna si jebenu, na nsogbu adịrọ ya, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Love ka anyị na-achọ, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. No problem, na nsogbu adịrọ ya. Ebo catechist yo, Ebo evangelist yo, Ebo deaconess, Ebo elder, chọọchị dịkwanụ n'obi Chukwu bụkwa n'ofu alụmdi na nwanyị ọ bụ onyinye Chukwu onwe onye lọvụrụ jenụba na nsogbu adịrọ ya na nsogbu adịrọ ya chọọchị ọbụla si jebenụ na nsogbu adịrọ ya na nsogbu adịrọ ya love ka anyị na